Seen it.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
good.
Okay.
I wanted to
All right.
ask real quick. I know that you take your supply and demand zone from the previous day, but at what time frame do you go? Do you look for your entry? Is it 1 hour or 30 minutes?
15 minutes. Yeah, I'm coming to that
Okay.
also. I'm
Okay.
gonna,
Okay.
yes, I'm
Oh, okay.
coming to that. 15 minutes, right?
Okay.
I normally do entry 15 minutes, 1 hour. It depending, right? So sometimes I spot out something on the weekly or monthly time frame, a structure that I know, inverse head and shoulder, head and shoulder. Okay. Then my entry is maybe gonna be 1 hour. Going to the 15 minutes is gonna be messy, right? But usually I use 15 minutes for my entry. Okay. Then and it's also one more thing tip I want to give to you guys is that always choose a particular time frame for your entry. It's very, very important. If you want to use 45 minutes, you want to use 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 15 minutes, always focus on that. The reason is that whenever you keep on focusing on 15 minutes like me, I notice how the candle, the price action, each time I enter the trade, right? Each time I enter a trade, I come to 15 minutes and I'll be watching, I will be watching how those candle is moving. And as the candles are moving, 1, 2, 3, is already storing. I already stored those things on my brain. So each time I watch on the 15 minutes, the candle, I'm already in the trade. I'm watching that 15 minutes. I see there's something I'm uncomfortable. I don't like the way this thing is moving. I exit because that is not what my brain, I'm gonna feel it. That is not what my brain stores. That is why people are gonna tell you stay on one particular time frame. If you're staying on 1 hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes, always use that one as your entry. So anytime you enter the trade, you come on that 15 minutes, you watch, you keep on watching how the candle is moving. And if the candle is moving in profit, you're gonna know it. Like me, now I know that anytime I enter, there's a bullish, it's gonna be a bullish trade. If I enter now bullish, it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3 bullish candle, then it's gonna make a retest. This is 15 minutes. It must happen all the time. If it didn't give me that thing, no, something gonna make me uncomfortable. I will exit that trade. Save my money. Protect your capital. So the same way also in 1 hour. In 1 hour, if you want to stay there, store those things on your brain. Like me, it's only 15 minutes I already stop. But sometimes once in a while, I go 1 hour check. I go 30, 45 minutes or 30 minutes check, but my entry is 15 minutes. How candle is reacting on 15 minutes, I already know. So anytime there's a manipulation going on, you see all these things are manipulation, all this ranging, anytime there's manipulation, fake out going on, I already know on the 15 minutes. So when it started moving, it give me 1 bullish candle, 2 bullish candle, 3 bullish candle. There must be a retest. If I don't see that retest, I'm always uncomfortable. That retest, then boom. I mean, like nothing is starting in trading, but 90-80%, that is how my entry is always happen. As soon as the price gets to other block, my entry, I'll be watching that movement of that candle, something, I think something like this. This is a good, like a W pattern, right? So I'm gonna watch this thing. If I've seen this thing on 15 minutes and I'm happy that it's gonna go all the way, I'm telling you. So you see that thing, especially this buying at the discount level, right? So I see that first candle, second candle, 1, 2, 3, that is that. On the third one, it's gonna go up. If it's not giving me that thing, my brain already store, I've been seeing all the time. I say, man, this, I mean, like this
Save your
is,
money.
it's not gonna work, right? And it's, at the end of the day, the price reverse as well. All right, so let's not deviate from what we are saying.
So,
But
so what is the retest here? Is it the one with the long wick?
no, this thing is what I'm talking about.
That red candle.
That's yeah, one, two,
It
three.
pulled
That
back a
is,
little
I
bit.
must see a red candle there.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Uh,
this is a major retest is here. This is the major.
mm-hmm.
But for to buy at a discount, whenever I buy at a discount, I will always watch one, two, three. This is buying at the discount premium here. This is where I do my entry. You see how this candle go now. Bullish. This is like a bullish engulfing. These candles I see here now, bullish engulfing, hammer, doji, all these candles you see here. I
Pin
must
bar.
see all of them. So this is where I'm gonna do my entry. So I'm gonna open one position, just allow it and be testing it. So immediately I see this red candle, I add another second position. This is how I scale. Then I wait again. After this retest, then it start going up. So the only thing is just focus on one entry and study how that plays, the price action, how price, how the manipulation and the fake out happen in that. That will give you more confidence, but not to deviate from what we are studying today about the gap. So this is New Zealand. This is New Zealand JPY. So you're gonna see another gap here. Where is that gap? Have I passed it? Uh, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at it here. Yeah. So all of them happen on the same time, right? That 25, 20.
Almost
Yes,
same time.
yes. So that
JPY
is it.
price.
So I took, this is a gap too. So at least even if this is what cram this thing, register it on your mind. Anytime it always come. Anytime it comes, you see it, you just wait for it. At least it's gonna be your payday, like than jumping from one chart to another, gold, buy, sell, everywhere, BTC. Just focus and you just make your money. That is how to make money in trading. You don't jump around. You focus on that thing Like each time I see this gap, I'm always happy. So this is it. This is the gap. This is the gap here you know. So I waited for the chart for it to come. It always this thing when I saw this thing, these things are not here. These candles are not here. So I waited, then I did my entry. So this one, what happened in this one? Now it took almost like 5 days before it reversed. This one particular one now, because this New Zealand JPY, the pair moves so slow, it doesn't have high volatility. So I waited for long. I waited for long for it to close. So this is the current gap now we are. So this one, fortunately, this one was so fast. I didn't wait for, sorry, I didn't wait for 1 week. This one waited like 2 days.
So you always set a lot, right?
Yes, I always set alerts. Yeah.
Okay.
So when we saw this one was making higher high, higher low, higher high. When we saw this one, it was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then I saw this reversal, saw something like head and shoulder here. Then I wait for it to retest on the neckline, then buy all the way. So the only thing you have to watch, be patient enough. Then this is the neckline. Be patient enough just to wait. All right. So if you want to see it clearly as well, you put a line chart. So this is what the price is doing. I'll close this one. All right. So this one, there's no need. There's too many opportunity on the JPY. So it's always this one is getting close to close the gap. So I will not be looking at this one again. So the PIP is too small. So there's much other JPY you can trade. So this is what the price is doing at this moment. Wait for this head and shoulder reversal test, then you sell it. It must close. Any question?
No question.
Yeah. So this is line chart as well. So I use the line chart in order to see properly, what is happening, So this is your head, left shoulder, right shoulder.
All right, sure.
Yeah, this is your neckline. So the price touch the neckline, then you sell it. It's simple, but at the beginning it's a little bit tough. But with time, you're gonna be with time, they're gonna wake you from sleep. Okay, so analyze gold. You just close your eyes, The way you just analyze it, the way the gold will drop. It's with time experience. It can be in Thailand, it can be in vacation with your family, and they just analyze the market and it work. With time. Everything is keep on studying and you have to give it time. We know that in Canada, everybody need bills. You have to
Yeah.
pay bills, you have to pay mortgage, we are working, but just to me, I don't like 9 to 5 job, but I'm still doing it because I still need the money to support the trading, the family. But I believe in one day I'm gonna just quit it, 9 to 5, be traveling around, so let's look another pair as well, to backtest. So this chef, JPY, just to tell you that it works. All right, just a proof. Okay, and I think we have it here again, the gap again. So this works. This is backtesting we are doing, and this works. This is the gap as well here. I waited for this one, so high, high, and low, high, high. Then it forms head and shoulder. Come here, wait for retest. Boom. You must close it.
Always doing it.
Yes, it must close it. But sometimes I normally take first TP1, first profit. It comes here, it goes back here, touch the previous day low, then sell back again. All right, so this is what I'm waiting for this week. Let it go up. Okay. So there's one particular thing, I don't know anybody know, JPY Baskets. Do you know anybody heard about it?
No,
JPY Baskets. So
I've
so
not heard about it.
so that is correlation, right? The way, but you know about DSY, right?
That's for dollars.
That's for dollars. Good. The same way we have for Japanese yen. Anything
Oh,
Japanese
okay.
as well. The same way we have DSY, we also have JPY Baskets. So this
Oh,
is,
okay.
yeah, so nobody gonna teach you this one.
I've not heard about that though.
Good. So yeah, this is JPY basket. You have to analyze it. So anytime there's a correlation, anytime JPY basket is going up, all the JPY will be selling. So the same thing
Anytime JPY basket is going up, right?
is going up. Yeah, the same way as DSY for
As
dollars.
yes,
Yeah.
one.
Anytime is correlation is opposite. Look at this one now. Anytime is going up. This is the sell we did on Thursday, Friday. So it's going up.
Oh,
So all the whole JPY is going down.
yeah.
But you have to analyze it. Supply demand. I already analyzed it and waiting. I waited this thing, analyze it for long. I waited it to come here to the supply, but there's a liquidity sweep and it came down. I've been worrying it for long. I analyze it and wait. So to prove what I'm telling you now, I'm expecting this thing to form another. It has formed first leg. I'm waiting it to come and form second leg. So when it forming this second leg now will be that retest we're talking about. So this second leg now is coming down, right? So when it's coming down, so all JPY will be
It'll
buying.
be going up.
Yeah, so we come down here, you're gonna see. So this is where the JPY, I'm getting it to going up. Is it making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is correlation. Whatever that happening on that JPY basket. All right. So if JPY basket is buying, so all JPY is selling. Is selling, all JPY is buying.
Buying.
So what I'm expecting this thing now to make a W pattern. If you make a W, one leg has formed, I'm expecting it to make a W pattern.
Another part.
Buy.
So you wait for it to touch the neckline before you enter.
Sorry?
I said, will you wait for it to touch the neckline before you enter the trade?
For this one?
Yeah, when it forms a W pattern, are you going to wait for it to reach the neckline or you take it from the bottom?
I'm not trading this JPY basket.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's the same structure. This is a confluence. We don't trade JPY basket. We don't trade this DXY. We use it
DXY.
as a confluence, like a correlation. If anytime there's a JPY basket, this JPY basket control all the whole
It's
JPY,
opposite.
GBP, JPY, Euro JPY. If you analyze it, you use it to go and trade all those Euro JPY, CHF JPY, New Zealand.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Got it.
So but you have to analyze it. But what I'm waiting for now for it to come here. Whenever it coming down and it comes up here, okay, form W pattern. If the question you asking and the retest here and continue, but only what you're gonna know that all JPY by next week you're gonna be selling, gonna be dropping. After it's gonna test. It's gonna buy first. That buying is a test, is a retest. So let's go to, I don't know if I'm making sense, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
yeah,
Whatever is happening here is the opposite you
it's
do. If it's
opposite.
buying,
Yeah, the
get
same thing with correlation. The same thing with the dollar index as well. Yes.
Dollar index. Yeah. DXY.
Yeah. So look at that W in JPY basket now. As it's going to sell, I'm expecting this one now to buy. You touch here, then come down. So JPY now, that JBP JPY is gonna drop another second leg, which is
Second leg.
sell.
Yeah.
So that sell is our buy to retest here. Then it continue retest and form W, start going up. When it's going up, this one is coming down. So this is the one we trade. We don't trade JPY basket. That one is for, to use it as a confluence, right? To add to our confluence. So this is how to trade gap. So I'm expecting this thing now by next week to come and fill up. But you have to be patient. So this testing now, if you go to 15 minutes, people that scalp, people that do scalping can buy. So people that do scalping can buy this. All right. They can buy this. So this is almost 107 pips, which is very big money too. 107 pips. But for me, I'm not gonna buy. I'll wait for myself. Okay. So in case now maybe you're gonna see other group they are buying GPP, JPY, making money. Just know that yes, they are right too, but it's a retest.
You buy to sell.
Yes, buy to sell. Yeah. So so this is where I'm gonna wait for my. So this gap must be filled up. That's the only thing you have to know. So we are, if in case you're joining this early, because I saw somebody just join now. We are discussing about gap. Anytime you see a price gap, how the price always has to fill the gap. So when it's gonna fill it, we don't know. The only thing you have to monitor it and wait until price have to make a reversal pattern of head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, whatever you see, evening star, doji, whatever you see, like, you just jump in. Right? Just jump in. So you want to use a line chart because I use line chart too. So I use line chart as well, and also to see clearly. Okay, so we can also go for card as well. If we go to card JPY, this also just to tell you that the gap is work. Even if it's only one thing you learned today, just put it on your journal. I mean, like, you have already learned. I mean, gradually, just this gap, how price close the gap. It must surely close. So the only thing you have to do is just keep on watching it and watch for reversal. All right. So you can see it touch here and touch here. Okay. Then you wait for a test and boom, you sell. So I'm waiting for you to come here and take TP2. So we took TP1 last week. So we're waiting for. So just for you to wait for your confirmation now, we can come to, put it back on the candlestick. So you mark out your previous day high, previous day low. Okay. We'll go to 4 hour. Okay. So expect the price. So I'm seeing 2 entries here. Let me change this, color this one black, color this our entry, our TP black. Okay. So what I'm expecting next week is price to come here. We'll sell. Come here. We'll sell. So these are the 2 things I'm expecting next week.
Sorry, quick question.
Yeah.
Why do you have the second line?
Yeah, because this is our support, our resistance, right? So we'll buy from the resistance. So if the price didn't sell here, then it's gonna sell here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this is where I'm waiting for it to sell. This is my main confirmation, the previous day low.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes also the price can come here, it starts selling, just fake you out and start dropping here. So the only thing is just when it comes here, watch for M pattern, head and shoulder pattern, candlestick, bearish engulfing, evening star. Just watch, next upper week, we're gonna learn about candlesticks. All right. So if it didn't give you here, all those reversal pattern for sell, then wait for it here. So these 2 is gonna sell. So that's why I put the second one here. But my main confirmation is here. Is always, sometimes if people will start selling here. Sometimes it may do as if you want to sell here, give you small, M pattern here, give you small end pattern, do as if it's sell, you relax, make money, then it goes here and sell, drop. So we learned this thing, liquidity sweep, last section, last week. All right. So this, you remember this one, solar?
Yes.
This is exactly how the big boys, the bank now trade. So baby pips, taught us about this one. This is normally the one we know on the book, we see on the YouTube, right? Nobody gonna teach you this one. This is the one we know on the neckline, then we'll sell. This is the normal one we know. But these days now, the fake out is this one. This is the liquidity sweep. This is currently now how the big hedge fund trade. So that's why people say, oh, why did it take me out? Oh, this one, I was selling and everything is good. So this is how the liquidity sweep. All right. Just try and write this one, journal it, put it on write it on your journal, on your billboard. Just put it there. So this is very, very important. This liquidity sweep. It makes M double top, then come back and sweep. So this is, so that is why some people say, oh, okay, don't buy from inducement. So this one here may be our inducement. So it may sell from here. Anytime it touch here, it always reverse. Yeah. So this is what I'm expecting. It makes double top, come here, liquidity sweep,
Liquidity sweep,
then boom.
and go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's gonna stop in the 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do one more Zoom. So that should be the last one for today. In the next 10 minutes, it's gonna stop. So this is what I'm expecting. Yeah, it comes here. People will just enter, give you small profit. You're happy. You close your laptop, go sleep. Before you come back, it just hits. So normally where people put their stop loss is always my entry. So this is where I normally take my entry, my previous day. So this is where I'm expecting. All right. So if you go to GBP basket as well. All right, so it's gonna form W pattern. So this one that gonna come down here before buying, that is our pull up, our retest. This one, this is GBP basket, right? This one gonna come down here. Is it making sense so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be this one. All right. So one thing you have to know is that is one thing you have to know is that this is how bullish structure work. All right, especially in gold as well. Maybe we can analyze gold in the next section. So wait for this one. All right. So there's another structure that goes like this. We led it in the last week section. So it comes here, comes here, comes here, comes here, comes here. So this is, if we go to gold, I'm gonna show you, these are the two things I'm expecting in gold. Either the structure at this moment, and either gold gonna do this one or it's gonna do this one. Because people have been buying. So when gold gonna sell, nobody gonna know. It's gonna be a surprise and they're gonna kill everybody. All the whole money you make in the gold for 2 weeks, you just sell, boom, take all the whole thing. All right. So these are change of character. So when the market is gonna change character, so this is it. So you have to cram these two structure. Like this structure, I've already crammed it in my head, write it everywhere. This is change of character. Write it on my billboard. This one or this one. This is, reversal structures. Okay. So this is for bearish. Okay. And for bullish, we go like this. It's selling, selling, selling. Suddenly, you now see this one. See this reversal pattern. Start going high, higher, low. This is another reversal. This is the neckline. This is inverse head and shoulder. Okay. We also have why did I close this thing again? There's a place we always this one. This thing is blocking it. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Just want to hide the candles so you can see what is going on. Okay. Let me clear everything. Okay. So we know that just to recap, last week, in case of people that's not here, so we have this one, double top. This is our liquidity sweep.
Oh, turn this button.
All right. I'll be writing it down. Currently now, this is how the price goes, liquidity sweep. Okay. So this one is for bullish. Price will now buy. So that is why you see some people, they always crying. Oh, why did the market kick me out and go to my direction? So sometimes you require patience. Just wait for these days. If I don't see this liquidity sweep, I'm not jumping into the market, especially gold, US started Nasdaq, BTC, because those ones have the volatility is too high. Okay, you buy from here. So we already did this thing last week, just for in case people that are not here. So if the Zoom cut off, so it's gonna be the last one I'm gonna do. So we already done two Zoom already, 40 minutes. So the last one, I'm gonna do another one. So that should be the last one. All right. So this is also how I trade. These are the things we did last week. This is how I trade. Okay. High, higher, low, high, high. This is bullish. Then you buy. Okay. Okay. This one is bullish wedge pattern. These are structures. These structures is anytime I identify it on the market, on the structure, then I buy or sell. So with time, you're gonna be identify these things. Okay. Bearish wedge pattern. Okay, I want to clean it. So like you already draw this, you already write it last week, right? So well, in case of for the people that are not here last week.
You are still going to send the Zoom, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna still do another Zoom. Yeah.
I mean, you are still going to send this one to us.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna still send it. Yeah, there is recorded. Yeah.
it's recorded. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So these are the things, the patterns I trade. This is rising wedge, bullish. This is bullish rising wedge. So it's not exactly, it's not necessarily exactly it's gonna touch, but okay.